Hello Misfits, I'm Georgie, the glamorous game misfit, and I've put in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires again. This is a video I've been meaning to do for a while. You're not going to see anything in the way of gameplay really, but well, I just want to show off all my creator characters. Creator warrior, even though when I see CAW it just means creator wrestler to me from Warzone. Oh, quick flick of the back of the box. Features Japanese voices only. Doesn't bother me though. Anyway, just make me think because I'm sure like last gen in America they wouldn't have games that didn't have at least an English dub. But I think by now, you know, they're cool with that. Or not physical versions anyway, or something like that. Anyway, creative officer. Who have we got? Oh, we got me. So I don't really know what I'm gonna say about all these people, but this was, I mean, I done me trying to go for some emperor-y thing. All white, long hair, cool beard, and Seaman She's weapons. So he's yeah, that's quite a classy one. This is a friend, a name he uses. I've always created him just like this since like 5 empires. And he's got yeah, I'm looking at his moves. I think he's got oh yeah, that's because they're in oh no. Oh god, this will take a year. It's got a mixture of Ziha Ba and Ziha Pings, but I always gave him the great sword. Oh, Dog Clover, another guy. Based on a friend. Oh, see Deng Ai's old weapon. Because, you know, Deng Ai's got a new weapon in this game, so no one uses that drill sword anymore, so now he's got it, or drill spear. But yeah, I always, because they're sort of big bald guy. And heavily armoured. That's about heavy as I get. Another friend. Smaller guy, quicker guy, so Zhang Yu, so he can bounce around with the spear. Or not the spear, the pole arms. I like the design. It does look, just all the parts go together. Master Bishop, another guy. I mean, it's not like it's some nice one you from school. These next 3 are. I mean, but I don't see him. But I've always used it as a creative character when I need him. And he done some martial arty things. That's why he's got Wang Yi's weapon to sort of kind of be. I mean, maybe Tonfa's would have been better fit for him or something like that. But I was going for sort of martial arty looks. Those legs, maybe I could have done a better choice though. But never mind. Another guy. Gone for quite, yeah, nippy kind of guy. So he's speedy and got Liu Bei's quick twin swords. Quite a design. Maybe the chops weren't perfect and his face is a bit generic. Another person I know, I've always made him as like a huge tanky type as well. Gunter Scamp. And yeah, got a big tough weapon as well, Pang Days one. I like that armor set though. I think that's just all the one set. And red, it's pretty good. Dead Ian, someone you kind of used to know. I gave him trying a bit messy with like the hair and the bit crazy look. So Zhang Jiao, because I'm not going to use it on a character I really like. Another person I know. He always he liked knights and things, so I gave him the knight armor. And Weng Yang. Weng Yang's moveset's pretty good, so that's why he got that. Another person I know who's well, it's not really someone I know, so just someone we used to kind of make fun of a little bit. Because he was an idiot, I've gone sort of a really dumb looking set. And Tai Shi Chi's weapons, which I don't know what I was thinking. I've never been too keen on that moveset. I tried to make my characters look realistic and fit in, so that eye patch probably not the best. Anyway, group 2. This is, I mean, I always have these as like one group, and in the battle mode, they'll also be part of Georgie's team. But this is the enemy's team. Well, I've always been the rival, Queen Sega, and she's always had Guan Yu's movesets. You're going to see these stars next to some characters, like Georgie's got them. That means he's completed. Well, that does mean he's completed a campaign mode. And he's saved with like a lot more hidden details and like his skills. But then there's a later update, which meant you can customize character. You can give new characters all the hidden ability, like the skills and personality types So like all these are just going to have like a Way of Life Ordinary Man, because that was like the only choice when the game came out. But then, so he's got Trustworthy Hero because he completed the game as a trustworthy hero. But then they did an update which meant you can do that, so a lot of my later characters will have that style because I already gave them things to fit their personality. Anyway, yeah, quite happy with it. It's quite an evil cape. And the eyepiece, again a bit unrealistic, but Yamikagi going to, I mean, these people I've had as like this team since like 5. Gone for the ninja. Complete a story as her, Zushu's weapon. That's a good weapon though. Yamikagi, a bit generic. I think they, what, Dark and Shadow as a little bit of a fanboy weeaboo words where everyone knows. Oh, I like her. Sort of classy samurai, hair all back, no mess. A little bit of flowing hair, kept with a good colour scheme. Oh, Blind Dove. Yeah, I went for her to be a bit of an evil looking character. The armour set works, a bit skinny, but Yue Ying's weapon, bit Mortal Kombat-y, Armour Death. I saw the female equivalent of Dog Clover. Don't know why I added Clover in his name. But again, another, she's always been quite tough and chunky. And Ding Feng's big ring, it's a good weapon. Sacred Bloom? Yeah, I mean, I think I also went for the colour scheme goes with Sun Quan's weapon, sort of fiery. Kind of a bit ninja, I don't know what I was thinking of her. Oh, White Screen, yeah, that's always an evil kind of monster, and she's sort of gone it. Nice, works all round, the elegant bits and pieces, and Zhang Hei's weapons, because Zhang Hei is awesome. And Dark Dew, yeah, she's sort of powerhouse. Not many people I'll give Lu Bu's weapon to, but I think that works, that big headdress and that big clothing. But I like it. And the tribal, now group 3. Ah, this is the other evil team, Lady Prinny. I think this one I only started using since like 6. I don't use these names in other games, but I always use them. Yeah, she's evil, and because Jia Chong's weapon, I love Jia Chong. Loved him in 8, you know, the proper 8 story mode. I want to cosplay as him if I did that sort of thing. And so I was happy to, because I knew I'd play through as the leader, so I gave her a weapon set I knew I'd use. Celeste Lily, yeah, going for the sort of a advisor, but a bit sinister. Lian weapon. Going for tough. Sort of, you know, it's kind of wants to be cute but can't help just being tough, so Meng Ho's weapon works. Yeah, I can't remember what's going for, but Autumn Eve, so sort of flowery, pretty colours. You see those trousers a lot on the women, it's a good set. And Lian Shi's old weapon, she hasn't got that crossbow in this one, she has those, I think that's what she's got now, the, what was they, duck blades? Oh, I like her design. Definitely sort of a military kind of type, and then Lu Xun, yeah, good military commander. A bit of a girly character, I don't usually go too far with that. Oh, bit clear, that part of her. And fans to go with the girly character. Ah, and there we go, sort of maidenly. And she's got a weapon that doesn't require much physical, or, you know, in theory. I mean, she jumps around all over the place like anyone else. I do like that design, the green, I don't use that enough. Now, here's the other team. I've had them for a while. Gore's Kiros, always make him huge. And he gets... Oh yeah, I've had him since 6, because in 6 he had what was then Lu Bu's weapon, but it's now Lu Lingqiu's weapon. Yeah, I remember him in 6. He was a good guy. I used him a lot. So I think it'll be all men, this team. Century-wise. I like my naming. It is very random. Yeah, commandery type. Another tough guy. Yue Ying. Like he's wearing the beard. Maybe I should make his face look a bit older. Doom Kaiser, sneaky. Yeah, and he's got Zhang Wei's weapon, which is another good one. Silent Arcana, no spaces. Another strategy type. And Zhen Yu, which was the character who was added for 8 Empires. I'm not too happy with Cross-Knight's face. The mustache seems a bit fake. But it gave him Cao Ren's stuff. And I always see him appear in battles. He's a good guy. Oh, I liked him. See, I don't usually waste a good weapon like Cao Pi's on him. Heartwater. And Feral Cane. Yeah, I mean, you can tell, sort of stoic looking guy, and he has a unusual weapon. This is Lu Shan's bench. Oh, there's still more. Oh, another team. These I think I just made for this game, but those are the 6 names of my female characters from Diablo 3, one of each class. So I think she must have been my Crusader, hence the sword and shield. Shield's quite good though. And Deluck is obviously from... I use that name a lot, Deluck Dread, if I can't think of anything else. It's like how I have like Kudelka, Hexen a lot. But Deluck has him from Secret Mana, even though it was a boy in that, and Dread as Judge Dread. Skip Void. Not sure what I was going for with her. I mean, I like the design, but Lu Meng's weapon seems a bit much. Yeah, an archer, got glasses. I mean, I wouldn't normally give unrealistic garstics, but... Skaz Crane. Yeah, another tough person, Guanping's great sword. Don't see her much in battle, but it is random. Here we go. It's the more sneaky, treacherous looking character I think I was going for, and then Zhao Ci's cards. Amadeo Zekro. Yeah, I'm trying to work out now what, so I can't remember how they went in Diablo 3, so it was Crusader. Nope, completely forgotten. I mean, I think she must have been Magician. Maybe Voodoo? I guess there was an Amazon-y type. There was a Hunter. There must have been another Warrior type. Anyway, forgotten. Another team. So this is going for you know, Gem and the Hologramsy thing. I done so it's all this I couldn't have changed the group names, really. I should think of good names for them. So based on Pizzazz from blah blah blah. Gem and the Holograms, the Misfits band. So yeah, the blue, the green. I mean, the makeup options weren't great, but because I don't like having a single name, I gave her lead because she's the lead of the band. Stormer blue, because she has blue hair. Lucy's weapon's pretty good, that's why I gave her that. Well, a little bit flat, but I like Storm, she's my favourite. And the hair's pretty good to hers. Got the spot under the eye, a little bit close on the makeup, and heels. Unmatched under heaven, unmatched intellect. So I went through stories then with A and Roxy guitar. I mean, made her big and tough. They sort of portray her as like quite strong and broad in the IDW comics, so I felt that fit. And Guan Yingping's weapon, another tough weapon, a Jetta. I mean, I've gone. I mean, in the comics, you know, they had like the black. She's black, and I think it was originally they wanted that for the cartoon, but they didn't. So I could change her, but she's just white, like in the original cartoon. And I mean, she played the sax, so I gave her Zenji's weapon. I mean, it's close enough. Oh, I liked Clash, yeah, sort of their little kind of groupie. I think I gave her Wang Yi's weapon, her current weapon. Just goes quite a small thing. And Graphics, who was going to be a character if the series continued, but never was. And she had like red on her face, so I'd done that. Oh, she was blonde. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking of Guju's weapon, but it's a good weapon. Oh, there's still more. Now this group is the various children that come from story mode. So I think that's Georgie's son, and he's got Way of Life Selective View. But at the time I thought it was quite unique, but now you can just give anyone anything, because they get either one of the parents' way of lives, and his. I think it was Diao Chan was the wife. Hybrid Lane. Oh, that'll be Queen Sagas, because I don't change them much unless they're terrible. So that'll be. It kind of mixes and matches the parents' armors and colours. So that's why some of them will look very similar. Wanderoon. Was that that must have been Lady Prinny's son. Oh, that's Pizzazz's son, Design Giant. I think designed because of the song I'm a Designing Woman. I think this is deluxe, yeah, because I don't change the moveset, so they have a mixture of both parents' moves. So yeah, got Georgie's attacks, but a few I'm guessing Silver Lotus is from Diao Chan. Yeah, Queen Saga's moves. Yeah, and I'm right. Yue Ying, that's what Pizzazz had. And that's Deluxe Dreads. They didn't look much. That's me looking around the room for names, like, oh, Echo the Dolphin. And oh, there's a character called Kraid in Secret of Mana, I think. Pop Full Valis, I think that's Roxy's child. Yeah, it's gotta be, it looks pretty much the same. She must have I think she married Zhao Ci. Good, interesting one. Oh, that's got to be Stormers because of the blue hair. Same weapon as well. Kimi. Oh, that's Kami. That's Yami Kami's kid, I think. I have 2 story modes on the go, and I think those do have kids, so they'll end up there. Oh, this video's going to last longer than I thought. So here's another team of like a rival band I was trying to go for. Some of those names do have actual origins. I remember online on... I mean, this is a very gem in the hologramsy knowledge. There was like on DeviantArt, is it, a competition to like create some new misfits, and I remember Dare and Star and Vivid were like names people made up ones, so I kind of copied those. Guanxing, good moveset. Star Best. Yeah, gone for girly character again. Diao Chan's weapons. I mean, cause it was a band, got Kai Wenge's harp. I was about to say strummy thing, but not strummy thing. Jazz, tougher one. Ah, she does look good. I think I've got another character that's pretty similar though. And Sun Jun's weapon, only after I discovered how good that was. Trelia True. Yeah, another female one. Got the Zhang Xuan's weapon set, which is good. We used to be Sima Yi's in 6. And Ravenbane. Oh, kind of Valkyrie looking art. I bet that's Valkyrie armor. And oh, I think that does work. She looks cool with that Zhong Hui's weapons. Oh, this is the more recent group because now we got since one of the updates, I can start them with Way of Life. So this was just a random team. Bora Shoji. Oh no, Bora Shoji. I just read that one out loud. Litha Flare. Zhang Wei's got a good weapon. Oh. I'm trying to think of the origin of Chani Syra. I think of it might name of customer or client at somewhere I used to work. She's quite strong. Gave her the... So this one, I like that design. Gave her Lu Lingku's weapon. The name Bora Shoji is a stupid thing. It's when I worked... what's the word? I can't even describe it. Place that mainly sold on third-party marketplaces, and I always remember on Amazon one of our products, Asins, looked a lot like the word Bora Shoji, but I mean that the O's might have been zeros, so very dull. Sintrace, oh she's evil, kind of got a mazy thing going on, but I can see her with like 2 hidden blades like Liu Bei's weapons. Ash Blight, yeah, quite tough. A little bit more anime than I'd normally go, I think, with the, I don't know, their little wisp. Old Tarot Kai, I think that's who I was playing through a story mode with. Now, I think these next few are me planning like characters I'd want to play as next. So Cowpie's weapon set's one I like, and Tarot Kai. Haven't really talked about it on this channel, but because I used to, you know, professional psychic for many years, and Kai wasn't that good name. Ah, that was me trying to make a... I am playing through a story, it's him right now. Trying to make an incredibly feminine looking man. I don't think I've done okay, got a sort of piratey look going on. Kinda looks like a girl I briefly dated, even though his character is a man, but I won't talk about that. And Hexbreaker, I wanted someone tough to play as. That's the guy I'm playing through, I've done on this channel. I played a few episodes as him. Hexbreaker, good weapon type, good tough evil guy. I think I made him on the channel as well. Now we're into actual characters. So some of me just looking in the encyclopedia to fill up some space. So Shimoke, I know people, he did kill someone. I think what did he kill? Did he kill Zhao Tai and was then killed by Gan Ning, or vice versa? He didn't do much, but he would have been a tough kind of character. And Huang Gai's boat weapon, I thought was a good match. Liao Hua, a character who should have came up by now, because he was originally Yellow Turbans and then went to Shu and just stayed there for many years. So he'll, you know, his character they must be saving him. Yan Yan. I mean, I can't remember the history of a lot of these I went for. I think he just appears on a lot of game modes. I think these two, they're brothers. So I went for... They've both got like traditionally warrior-looking sets, and I think this one might have begun as a clone as him and just tweaked the face slightly. And they've both got... I'm flicking around too much. He's got 2 axes and he's got 2 rods, so they've got similar weapon sets. And now someone who appears a bit later on, but I hadn't got many. So Wu... Zusi, yeah, I don't know what he always appears in games. See, Chengpu, okay, I will say the Dynasty Warrior 8, Dynasty Warrior 9, Chengpu looks a lot better than mine. Zuge Jin, did they add him in 9? I'll have to play it some more. Again, he's a Zuge, so I gave him Zuge Liang's weapons, no. And Yu Fan, I think he was on a couple of other teams before this, but I gave him his warrior type and gave him a big sword. So Wei, I couldn't really think of what these were probably made quite recently. Xiaoen. Is he playable now? I don't know, I could be wrong. Yang Rou. Quite happy with that one's design. And Lia Ye. Quite happy with that design, that's a good design. Yeah, could be a strategist, but quite a... get stuck in, and Yang Wei's weapon's a good match. Jin. That's the first one I had for a while, Cheng Tai. Not too keen on the dreads, and I gave him Ma Dai's weapon because I'm never going to use that myself. Ma Long. And you can see they're all in the colour scheme of that team. Wang Ji. I guess he... I don't know. Maybe I just gave him Wang Yi's weapon because they both have the same family name. Excuse me. And Zhao Tai, because there's another Zhao Tai, and I thought he had to be playable. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is like the entirety of Dong Zhou's team. So Li Ru, very evil looking strategist, and I think I've done that well. Li Zhuwei, another, I mean, they gave this purple card so you can't make this team really. Scar Dai, Calm Traitor, a lot of them have this Calm Traitor. Guosi, again, I kind of got a bit of a visual Keiga thing going on with some of these guys. But again, slightly feminine, so you got fans. Fensho, yeah, a bit basic, but stands out. Zhang Jing, yeah, he's a samurai guy. I liked him. He's always appealing, and this is I think Dong Zhou's son. So again, quite big, like him in similar armor set. And I gave him Gyur Hue's weapon because it's again slow and tough. See, I didn't want to make Hue as Yong because I thought I'd leave him as generic, but since I made all these, I had to. So, yeah, giant guy, super tough looking. Guan Ping's weapon I think is a good match. Better than the club they're going to give him in 9. I do like that. Zhu Gong, archer. I think he is an archer according to his story in this. So, another feminine guy. See, I wasted Sima Shi's weapon. Well, I gave him Sima Shi's weapon. Not many people get that, but I liked his look. Those trousers I overuse. You'll spot that on characters. Yeah, I think I was a younger looking warrior. So I get Sima Yi's, Sima Sao. Older strategists, those are the new. Yeah, that's good design. Looks like one of the default faces though. I don't use Zhao Yun's weapon much, so I gave him that. Niu Fu. Oh, that's good. Sort of gone to samurai look, and Zhang Bao's weird arm thing. Yeah, I definitely remember one story. I kept him around a lot. And Yang Fen. Yeah, quite a odd looking character, and gave him an odd weapon. What's next? Yellow Turbans. Made He-Man just because his name is He-Man. That's all. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do much, but his name's He-Man. Oh, one of Zhang Jiao's brothers. So, yeah, got a bandit-y thing, and an axe is a good bandit weapon. Zhang Liang. Another sort of, I mean, even though they're more magician-y types in the game. And Wei Yan's weapon, so it's a bit of a wild weapon to match him. Huang Shao. Yeah, that's good. So it is another wild set, and Sensei's weapon I think works. Wu Huan. And Zhuge Dan. Yeah, quite a skinny guy with that commander stuff, but Zhuge Dan, I think he had a good moveset in 7. Because he had a lot of wrestling moves thrown in for fun. Ah, Yuan Shu. Okay, I will admit. Dynasty 9's Yuan Shu looks a lot better than mine. He looks too young for me. And Wen Chu, one of Yuan Shao's better officers, along with Yang Liang, they work together. That's an alright design. Xia Hao Ba's weapon. That's good, that sort of pumping kind of rod thing. Not too happy on his face. But I think it works. Sort of, he looks like he'd rush you, and Sima Zhao's weapon's a good one for that. Guillotine. I think he did have a trident. That's why I gave him that weapon. Oh, he looks smarmy though. Yeah, and a sort of strategist type, but it looks like it's hands dirty, so just hints of armor on his hands and stuff. And Chen Gon's weapon, which is a good one. Tough guy, gave him Cao Ren's weapon. I like Cao Ren's weapon though. Yeah, that was good design. Mustn't have made him too long ago, because okay, a bit normal looking, but I think that works. Oh, yeah, quite cool. Hang Dang's weapon will suit him, I think. Raging Commander Way of Life. Who else we got? We got others. Garrison, who definitely needs to be playable. As you might be able to guess, I went for a slightly influenced by Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. only slightly. Karazing, slightly influenced by Dunban from Xenoblade Chronicles. And he's the one who took out Xiahou Dun's eye with a bow and arrow, so I gave him a bow and arrow. Zangba. Oh, I like him. He always pops up. He was on a different team before. I can't remember where he went to. Yeah, another person from Rand's team. I think these are some of these are Dong Zhou's army. Not Dong Zhou, Lu Bu's. Dong Tuna. He's an Armin, and again I made him just because his name is Dong Tuna. Hershua. Didn't want to make him, but he always has like a unique design. I can't remember if it was 7 or 8, but he was like the only one. He had like a face mask, and no one else had that sort of design. And he's I don't know. I think they sort of trained him to a ninja, so I gave him a ninja look. And apparently he's not from Japan, not from China. Sorry. So again, black, just to be different, and because it was ninja, Wang Yi's weapons. Liao Bao. See, at this point, I thought I don't make any female warriors, so I gender swapped a few. These are mostly just rulers from small kingdoms, so I've done a few gender swaps. I don't really want to, but I never make any women. Oh, Zhang Lu, yeah, he's quite cool. I think he's another leader, and then yeah, I think these are more leaders. Yang Pu, just the smaller places. Oh, if you can't tell, it's Himiko from Warriors Orochi. Ma Teng. Yeah, I mean, I think I was just filling space really at this point. And Zhang Ren, another leader, Lucy's weapon. Yeah. Oh. Hong Fushong, that's another sort of leader. Oh, she's got an evil look. All black, looking very similar to Yamikage's armor, but we'll ignore that. And, yeah, got weapon suits. And Liu Zhang, that's like Liu Bei's, well, uncle, but now aunt. And a kind of strategist weapon. Is that it? Yep, and we're back to number 1. So I just wanted to show them off, might give you some ideas, or I'm kind of slightly proud of all of them I made. I don't want to count them all. There's a lot though. How many? So there's 10 on that page. It must be 100, surely. Should we quickly count? I ain't got a calculator ready. Could use my laptop. 10, 18. 18 plus 7, 25. 33, 39, 45, 53, 59, 67, 73, 74, no, 73, 77, 80, we're up to 80, so 84, oh god. 84, 84, so that's 10 up to this guy. 84, 94, 98, 103, 111, oh another, so 111, so 121 up to that guy. 125, I made 125 characters, and I could still keep going. See, I made purity, I thought it was as good as any. Let's quickly look at my custom scenario. Oh, it hasn't been updated in a while. There's probably some characters I'm missing then. Or maybe this is the wrong option. I'm still playing this for some reason. Edit territory. So who have we got? Oh, Queen Sega's team. Yeah, I still kept the normal teams. I wish you can change colour a bit easier though. So there's Thingy, the Jin, Wu, hey Georgie's team, and he's got he put Daff in charge of that area. Deluxe team, and she got that other team was like helpers. Yuan's, because I made all those. Oh, I'm going to show you one more reason why I made some of these characters. So if we just mess around, I've got 2 games on the go. We go to Empire mode. New. See, I normally just do Yellow Turban Rainbow because it's got so many other teams, because when you get to like this one, it gets a bit dull. I didn't download any content for this, so if I go to Yellow Turban, yeah. So I want to go from country. So Gong Zhang. Yeah, see, I could make him I didn't make him playable. Then we go to Yuan Shao's team. I can see their whole team is now unique. Ding Yuan. Yeah, that's where Guo Shun was at that time. yellow turbans like Liao Hua, even though he was under my Shu team. He was there right then. And Heijin had these two at this point. And again, different team. They had the lot, so obviously they got poached. And Dong Zhou's got a few. Oh, I made Martang, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, it's Martang as Ma Cao's father, wasn't it? And Yu Fang's with Wang Lang. Yeah, so that's one of Yang Shu's officers, Liao Bao. So Sun Jion's team all look rough, mostly look unique. Oh, that's why I made Zhang Lu, and I gave him an officer. So that's I think that's what I was going for, like two samurai-looking types. Liu Yan, got a few there. Meng Ho, just because Dong Zhou. So I should do that one as well, and him. But it's also because when I do this level, again, no one in there, but Yuan Shao has a decent roster. See, Tao Kuai, and then we've got Dong Zhou, see, everyone is unique. So, you know, when you play against them, you'll see in unique officers. And just odds and ends. I mean, alright then, I think I've shown off those enough and why I've done it. But, I do like this game, even though it's now going to be redundant now 9's out. So, yeah, thanks, that was a long video, but I really wanted to make that for a long time. I'll try to do a good image for it as well. So, this is farewell, but not forever.